Hi guys, welcome to Sim Captain. It's Friday night, January 31st, and it is Lakeshore on Ice event for Friday night ops in Chicago. So we'll be flying from Philadelphia to Chicago Midway. I'm going to get our clearance.
Expect runway 13 for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Roger, sure. Thanks very much. We'll probably need about 15 minutes there, sir.
Take time.
Also, New York Center, WestJet 1201. This is my first time here on Vatsim, so if I'm a bit shaky and stuff like that, my apologies.
No problem at all.
Yeah, good evening, New York. November 66 Lima X-rays at Philadelphia, looking for IFR to Midway.
66 Lima X-ray on request.
Alright, well, we're on request. We'll get our engine started. Master switches are on, alternator masters on, nav lights are on.
November 66 Lima X-ray, New York Center, cleared Chicago Midway Airport. Philly 2 departure, radar vectors Pottstown is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level tree at 0, 10 after departure. Departure is with me, you can squawk 664 tree.
Alright, 66 Lima X-ray, we're cleared as filed to Midway via the Philly 2 radar vectors Pottstown. We'll climb to 5,000, expect flight level 380 in 10 minutes. Departure with you, squawk 6643. 6643.
November 66 Lima X-ray, read back is correct. Expect runway 9 left for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Alright, 9 left for departure, call you for taxi, 66 Lima X-ray. 9 left for departure.
UPS 138, you up?
Alright, we got our engines going.
UPS
Panel lights, APU's running.
UPS 138,
Fuel,
New York Center, turn
circuit
left,
breakers,
heading
doors are closed.
220, descend to maintain 7,000.
Parking brake is on.
220 and descend to maintain 7,000, UPS 138.
Rotating beacons on, fuel pump is on.
UPS 138, expect
Throttles are idle.
4.5 GPS Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
We're clear left, we're clear right.
Left approach, UPS 138, thank you.
Bleed air. We'll engage you.
West at 816, we're clear of 22
Ignition.
Yankee.
Number 2's turning.
WestJet
N2's on the
816,
rise,
welcome to
ITT's on the rise.
taxi via Bravo, Echo Alpha to the ramp.
Bravo Echo Alpha to the
Good
ramp,
ignition.
WestJet 816, thanks.
Star switch selected to ground. Bleed air over to number 1. Starter switch engaged. Number 2 stabilizing. Temps and pressures look good. Everything's in the green.
WestJet 1201, can you confirm our initial climb?
Climb via SID.
Number 1's turning.
Roger, thank
N2's on the rise. ITT's on the rise. We'll open the fuel valve. Good ignition. Bleed air back to normal. Starter switch to ground. You know, since I feel like my videos are real long, for this flight, I'm going to record, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might record up to 10,000 and then my descent from 10,000 and skip everything in between. We'll see. We'll see how the flight goes. Number 1, stable. Temps and pressures are good. Both engines are in the green. We have our clearance. Clock's running. Transponder mode Charlie. Flight director's on. Put the GPS mode. Altimeter's local setting. Gear selector's down. Lights are test. Pitot heat's on. De-ice is on. Flaps are set for takeoff. Trim is set for takeoff. Cabin lights as required APU. We shut that down. Verify it's coming down. Master switch is off. And our taxi clearance. The New York 66 Lima X-rays at the Atlantic ramp, ready for taxi at Philly.
66 Lima X-ray, roger, runway 9 left, taxi via Alpha, Delta, Kilo, cross runway 8, hold short 17.
Alright, runway 9 left via Alpha, Delta, Kilo, cross runway 8, hold short, runway 17, 66 Lima X-ray. Alright, taxi checks, just going to keep it going. Taxi lights are on. We're going to test the brakes. There's the left brake, there's the right brake. Brakes are tested. Vertical speed read 0, airspeed indicator read 0, heading indicator turns properly.
EPS 138,
On both sides.
and
How'd that
maintain
get switched?
5,000.
That's weird.
Descend and maintain 5,000 UPS.
Why did these all switch? What happened? I don't know why they switched. That's crazy. Alright, we're back. Alright, heading indicator does turn proper on both sides. Spoilers, we'll check. Full deployment, light illuminates. We'll retract, light extinguishes. Reverser test. 2 are unlocked, 2 are in reverse, 2 are stowed. And flight controls are free and correct. And I do have some good news. My friend who was with me for my multi-crew videos hopefully will be returning for a video next week. Everything looks good now. Next is the departure briefing. We're going to be departing runway 9 left on the Philly 2 departure. We're going to go radar vectors to Pottstown. We'll climb to 5. After 5, I imagine he'll give us 12. Any failure before VR, we abort and stay here. We do that by saying abort, bringing the throttle to idle, deploying the spoilers, engaging the reversers, and apply braking. Any failure after VR, with the exception of fire and loss of directional control, will go airborne and return here to Philadelphia. Outside of that, we expect a normal flight with standard callouts. And that is it. There are no questions. We're taxiing. We've got cross runway 8, which we just did. Hold short runway 17 at Kilo, which is right up here. Nav radio set, comm radio set. Once again, altimeter is checked.
260.
Heat heat's on, de-ice is on, yaw damp's off.
Fly heading 260, UPS 138.
Well, we gotta hold short here.
November 66 Lima X-ray, cross runway 17 at Kilo, taxi via Kilo, Whiskey, hold short of runway 9 left.
Alright, we're clear to cross runway 17 on Kilo, Kilo Whiskey, hold short of 9 left, 66 Lima X-ray. Alright, starter switches, we'll put them to continuous. Fuel pump on, flaps are set, trim set. And I'm confused. And 66 Lima X-ray, I'm just confused for a second. You gave me Whiskey, just verify that's Mike.
November 66 Lima X-ray, negative. Kilo, Whiskey. So Kilo taxiway, turn left onto the Whiskey taxiway, hold short of runway 9 left.
Oh, I got you, Roger. Going down to Whiskey. 6 Lima X-ray.
No problem. 6 Lima X-ray, I'm just going to step away for 1 moment. I'll be right back.
Roger.
EPS 138, same goes for you, just stepping away for 1 moment.
Alright, next will be lineup checks. We're going all the way down to the end. But there's a Mike, right? We just passed Mike. I thought he just inverted it, but really it's me who made the mistake. No big deal. Kind of unusual using the 9s. Just a habit for the 27s. And let's bring up the Philly 2.
Here, center's back. UPS 138, I maintain 4,000. The Kennedy altimeter is 3024.
No, Pottstown is 116.5.
3024 and descend the main 4,000 UPS 138.
Alright, we're going all the way down to Whiskey. We have still quite a bit of ways to go, but oh, there's another aircraft here. American. He's at the A West terminal. Kind of unusual to have this super long taxi in Philly.
Lima X-ray, advise ready for departure.
66 Lima X-ray will be ready when we get to the end.
Roger, 66 Lima X-ray on departure, fly heading 09er Fife. Philadelphia winds are calm, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 9er left, clear for takeoff, 66 Lima X-ray. Here's Whiskey. Light strobes, pumps. Everything's good, we're ready to go. Lots of runway, so I'm not worried about it. Just keep rolling. Taxi lights are off. Alright, we're ready to go. We'll bring it up to 40%. Get a good spool up. We'll advance to takeoff power. And takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive 2 times. 80 knots. We'll continue. V1, rotate. V2, positive rate, gear up. Gear up selected, and gears in transit. Yaw damp is on.
GPS 138, heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
400 above the ground, flaps are coming up.
Descend and maintain
Gears up,
3000,
lights out,
GPS
flaps retracted and indicated. Yaw damp's on.
Intentional aircraft at LaGuardia information,
Stable
Delta is now
climb.
current.
Autopilot's engaged. I'm going to manually control the throttles. New York 66 Lima X-ray, we're climbing through 2,600 for 5,000 runway heading.
66 Lima X-ray, radar contact. Climb maintain 10,000 and turn left heading 300.
Okay, climb maintain 10,000, left turn 300 for 66 Lima X-ray. Alright. After takeoff checklist, gears up, lights out, flaps retracted and indicated.
Fly heading 290.
Yaw damp is on.
290, GPS 138.
That's in our local setting. Good shot of the city right there.
One with you, flight level 140, descending flight level 120.
Speedbird 1, New York Center, good evening. Descend maintain 9,000. Expect vectors, RNAV GPS Zulu, runway 13 left approach. The Kennedy altimeter 3024.
Turn the pump off.
Sure, you turn to 9,000 expect vectors for the RNAV Zulu for 13 knots, so Speedbird 1.
Lima X-ray, direct Pottstown when able.
Direct Pottstown for 66 Lima X-ray. Flight period, direct Pottstown. Menu, enter, activate. And then that. Give me the map. What's wrong? Alright, now we're direct Pottstown. There's 9,000, 1,000 to go. Hopefully it gives me higher. Starter switch,
UPS
go to flight.
138, cleared direct assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared RNAV GPS, Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
We're leveling off at 10,000.
Can you repeat, sorry?
UPS 138, cleared direct assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared RNAV GPS, runway 13 left approach.
Cleared GPS runway 13 left approach, UPS 138.
UPS 138, advise that you're going to turn direct assault.
That waypoint I was trying to find.
UPS 138, okay. For now, turn right heading 050.
16 to Pottstown.
050, UPS 138.
Eric Center, American 49er. Sorry for blocking your last transmission. We're at flight level chief 370.
American 49, New York Center, good evening. Your radar contact, 62 miles south of the Woodstown VOR at flight level 370. Welcome aboard.
I need a climb.
November 66 Lima X-ray, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain flight level 380 for 66 Lima X-ray. Alright, I see 380. We'll accelerate.
UPS 138, maintain 180 knots.
We're above 10, landing lights are off.
Maintain 180 knots, UPS 138.
UPS 138, were you able to find the salt?
That's a negative, UPS 138.
I'm sorry,
Climb a little
UPS
faster.
138. You know what? Kennedy is at your 1 o'clock and 14 miles. Do you have the airport in sight?
That's also negative.
Okay, UPS 138, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080, UPS 138.
New York Center, good evening, American 816 Heavy, climbing 1,300.
American 816 Heavy, New York Center, good evening. Turn left heading 050, climb maintain 17,000.
Left 050, climb maintain 17,000, American 816 Heavy.
Speedbird 1, descend to maintain 7,000, depart Rover heading 260.
7,000 from Rover to heading 260, Speedbird 1.
Alright, well, we are climbing to flight level 380. We're crossing
UPS
Pottstown
138, descend to maintain 2,000.
in just a second here.
Shall maintain 2000, UPS 138.
UPS 138, Kennedy is at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles. Do you have the airport?
That's still a negative, poor visibility.
And New York Center, Western 1201, we just finished the push, ready taxi runway 13.
WestJet 1201, runway 13, taxi via left on Bravo, Papa cross runway 22, hold short of 13.
Alrighty, left off Bravo, Papa, cross runway 12, and hold short, runway 13. WestJet 1201.
UPS 138, I gave you a descent to 2,000. For now, it's not going to work out. Cancel approach clearance, turn right heading 130, maintain 3,000 feet.
Heading 130, UPS 138, and maintain 3,000 feet.
UPS 138, just
17,000,
advising your
one to go.
FMC when you have RNAV GPS Zulu runway 13 left approach set up and ready to go. Speedbird 1, reduce speed to 230.
230, good speed, Speedbird 1.
UPS 138, cancel speed restriction, speed your discretion.
Alright, there's 180, altimeter
Copy,
standard.
UPS 138.
Alright, well, We're just going 380. Not a lot going to go on. Just hand off to Cleveland.
November 66 Lima X-ray, you want a small shortcut?
6 Lima X-ray, what are you offering?
Direct Phillipsburg VOR, rest route unchanged.
We'll take it. Direct Phillipsburg for 6 Lima X-ray. Alright, well, got a little shortcut.
American 49.
Why does it say no options?
Maintain flight level 270.
Hold up. Menu, select Phillipsburg. Menu. Come on, what's going on here?
UPS 138, flight
Activate.
170.
3170, UPS 138.
American 816, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, American 816 Heavy.
Alright, we're direct Phillipsburg. Climbing through flight level 200. And as I was saying, till I got that shortcut, I'm just going to try and conserve a little time on the videos because they get too long. So I'm going to cut out for a minute. If I can catch the handoff, I'll come back for that, but otherwise I'll check back in when we begin our descent into Chicago.
Six Lima X-ray, are you there?
Oh, I'm sorry, say again?
November 66 Lima X-ray, no problem. Cleveland Center 134.9er.
Cleveland Center 134.9er for 6 Lima X-ray. We're switching. Good night. Alright, we're getting handed off
United 215.
to Cleveland.
Cleveland Center United 775 here, windy flight level 340, direct Gons. United 755, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
Hi, good evening, Cleveland Center, West 1, November 66 Lima X-ray. We're checking in, climbing through flight level 36.5 for 380.
November 66 Lima X-ray, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard. Delta 1204, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right heading 040, down to 6,000.
Solaris 5566, radar contact lost.
Alright, there's 370, 1,000 to go. And we're going to be crossing Phillipsburg. About 3 miles.
United 1704,
crossing
RNAV.
Phillipsburg.
RNAV, Edmund, wind 0403, runway 6 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV, Edmund, clear takeoff, 6 right, 1074. American 239, clear direct Emma. Direct Emma, American 239.
Alright, we're leveling off at flight level 380. This is our final.
United 418, climb and maintain flight level 230. I need to break some spacing. Flight level 230, no problem. And we're flexible to United 418.
I'm just going to continue traversing Cleveland Center, and I'll come back when we get our next handoff.
Contact Chicago Center 134.87. Good night.
All right, over to Chicago on 134.87 for 66 Lima X-ray. Good night.
American 835, cross Boone at 111000, New Harold, tender 3009. Boone, 111000, handle 1035.
Good evening, Chicago Center, November 66 Lima X-ray. We're checking in flight level 340.
November 66 Lima X-ray, Chicago Center, good evening.
Alright, so an update, we were flight level 380, they descend us down to 340, and we got a hold point, Mach 0.77 for spacing.
Flight level 300, 300, Southwest 1656.
I'm following this aircraft ahead of me, and then
Lima X-ray, descend and maintain flight level 300.
descend and maintain flight level 300 for 66 Lima X-ray. And there's somebody right behind me. So now we're going down to 300.
Air 1911, descend across hold at 12,000, and the air altimeter 3009er. Descend across holds at 12,000 and 3009er, American 1911.
Chicago Center, good evening, Epic 124 Mike Charlie, flight level 200.
Or 124 Mike Charlie, Chicago Center, good evening, sir, welcome aboard. Southwest 218, descend across Haley at 6,000, the Midway altimeter 3011.
Okay, cross Haley at 6,000, 3011 on altimeter, Southwest 218.
Yeah, it's 1704, contact Chicago approach, on out of 0.0, good night. 90.0, 1704, good night.
Alright, we're going to Midway on the Pange 3 arrival. We are 41 from Bagel. It says Megs to expect at 11,000. Megs is in 74 miles, but at the moment I was instructed to 300, so that's what we'll do. Haley, which is in 107 nautical miles, expected 6,000.
Southwest 1656, descend across Haley at 6,000, speed your discretion.
I think that's the guy in front of me.
Cross Haley at 6,000, be my discretion, Southwest 1656.
Southwest 218, cleared present position direct to Haley.
Okay, present position direct Haley, Southwest 218.
218, cross Haley at 6, moving altimeter 3011.
Okay, 3011 on altimeter, Southwest 218.
United 7, Chicago Center, good evening. We're at flight level 280 and we have a seat restriction at 300 or greater.
United 7, Chicago Center, good evening, Ed.
13275 is the ATIS. See if I'm getting that.
Against departing runway 22 left. North is 2 airmen. Air transit operating mostly on the next western runway. Airport at departure, maintain the front road at 50 knots until advised by ATC. Runway 31 center condition code 555 and 123 Zulu. Runway 22 left condition code 555 and 123 Zulu. Hazardous weed information for MPW area available on high walls or flight service station frequency.
As a landline, we're calling checking out
instructions and altitude assignments.
American 600. American 600,
Airport native information Bravo 0053 Zulu. West 200.
16 Mexico, descend across Haley at 6,000, Midway altimeter 3011.
Alright, Haley at 6,000 for 66 Lima X-ray.
Point minus 2. Altimeter 3013.
Air 91, contact Chicago.
Y22 left, approach to view. Landing and departing runway 22 left. North is
Chicago Center, Ricker 3530.
22 left.
Operate restricted runway. Airport departure, maintain the runway at 50 knots until advised by ATC. Runway 31 center condition code 555 and 123 Zulu. Runway 22 left condition code 555 and 123 Zulu. Transfer to Fleet information for MPW area available on Highwalk or Flight Service Station frequency. 3 signal runway Lakeshore instructions and altitude assignments. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Bravo.
Contact Chicago approach on 1910. Have a good night.
Okay, we have information Bravo on board.
19-0, 19-0.
We're going to descend across Haley at 6,000. Haley is 85 nautical miles ahead.
Chicago, good evening, South 5822, level 280.
Chicago 5822, Chicago Center, good evening. Chicago Center. And aircraft checking out on landline Sagan. Second 690. Good, it says 19, Chicago Center, good evening.
And we'll be parking signature on the west ramp.
Do you have to know what the arrivals are at O'Hare? American Center, landing
22 left.
You probably expect runway 27 left.
Let's see, select approach.
Alright, 27 thanks. And we're getting, I think we're about like 30 nautical miles from the top of the descent. Top of 64, descend across Halls 12,000, the O'Hare altimeter 3011.
22 left or 22 right? Which do it say 22 left?
2000 and second altimeter for Delta 64.
American 69, descend across Halls at 12,000, the O'Hare altimeter 3011. Alright, we'll cross Halls at 12,000 for American 69. Can you repeat the altimeter again for American 69? Yeah, the O'Hare altimeter 3011. Alright, 3011 for the O'Hare altimeter for American 69, thanks. Your information, India is now current.
22 left does not have an ILS, but the approach course is 228. So we'll put that in. 228. Check. I guess this is an unusual runway to be using. It looks like the crossing altitude is 4,000, decision height is 400 above the ground. Must approach is a climb to 1,300, then a climbing left turn at 2,600, direct the Echo Oscar November Vortex and hold. What's up?
218, max for speed during the descent.
Take best 4 speed.
Southwest 403, contact Indianapolis Center, moment at 155, good night.
15,000 feet, flying direct to,
Southwest 403, contact Indianapolis Center, moment at 155. 19.55, thanks for ATC.
flying direct to Earned.
You got in 3999, correction 3991, climb maintain, flight level 350, normal speed.
2350. United 3991 and confirm indication for the speed.
United 3991, climb maintain, 350, normal speed.
Chicago Center is 3499 Mike at 26,000.
Number 3499 Mike, Chicago Center, roger.
I'm behind the southwest guy, that'll slow down.
763 with you, level 240, just east of the brick quarry, VFR.
See the guy behind me? I can't see him. Even though you shouldn't be able to look behind you. Come on, what's up with this?
United 7, clear, direct to hold.
Direct hold, United 7.
United 7, descending across, hold to 12,000, and the Herald altimeter 3011.
Hold at 12,000, 3011, United 7.
Chicago Center, United 1027 with you, passing 14,415. Yeah, 1027, Chicago Center, good evening. Climb maintain, flight level 380, normal speed. Normal speed up to 380, 1027.
Super annoying.
6 Lima X-ray, say airspeed.
6 Lima X-ray, we're indicating 315 knots.
6 Lima X-ray, Roger, again, 18270 knots or less for frequency Midway.
And we'll slow it down to 270, 6 Lima X-ray.
Chicago Center, Delta 763 with you, level 240.
Delta 763, Chicago Center, good evening. X-730, contact Indianapolis Center, 130.55. Have a good night.
1955, so long.
Bear 835, contact Chicago approach on 135.07.
13507, American 835.
Alright, so we're briefed on the arrival. We've reviewed the approach chart.
11, contact Chicago approach on 19.0, good night.
1190, American 1911, good night.
Camelers as required, altimeter. We're almost below 180. Nav instruments are checked.
4 Mike Charlie, descend and maintain. No, with disregard.
Guys, 2461 with you, flight level 280, going 280 knots.
United 4461, Chicago Center, good evening, Rad. American 1524, would you check on?
We're now below 280. I'll go another few hundred feet and then I'll
Stop with 218, contact Chicago.
put the altimeter 3013. 3013, let's see. Yep, we got it. ATIS, we have Bravo. Primary nav 8 set. We reviewed the approach chart. We reviewed the missed approach. Before landing will be next.
Breaker 3534, descending across halls 12000, New Hair altimeter 3011. Halls at 12000, 3534. Scotland's 5822, turn left heading 300, descend maintain 12000. Left 300 down to 12,000 goes 5822. 99 Mike, same box number?
99 Mike's at about 0.68.
99 Mike, what's your slowest drive that we can do?
Do you want us to try and do faster? We're about topped out.
No, 99 Mike, what's the slowest you can get me?
Oh, I can get down to probably 200 knots indicated.
99 Mike, that'd be great. I can do 250 knots would be fine.
99 Mike will slow it down to 250.
99 Mike, descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, 99 Mike.
Hopefully he's happy with my speed here.
Double 7 53, descend across Haley at 6,000, Midway altimeter 3013.
Haley at 6,000, Delta 763.
American 1524, descend maintain, flight level 250.
Delta 64, clear direct to halls. Clear direct halls, Delta 64.
United 4461, descend across halls at 12,000, the Imperial altimeter 3011. Number 700 Romeo Foxtrot, roger.
Center.
We come below 10, we go slow to 250 knots.
210 Chicago, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 2, current flight level 390, resume normal speed.
390, normal speed.
Stop at 1656, contact Chicago approach 128.2, good night.
28-2, good night, Southwest 1656.
That's the guy right ahead of us, so that's probably what we'll get. 128.2.
Yeah, 4461, speed is your discretion.
Starter speed, our discretion, right, 4461.
Even 4 Mike Charlie across Haley at 6,000, Midway altimeter 3013.
And 4 Mike Charlie, confirm Haley at 6,000?
Affirmative.
Haley at 6, 4 Mike Charlie.
Charlie Center, good evening, Envoy 3538 with the flight level of 220, 310 or greater.
Envoy 3538, Chicago
Below
Center,
10, landing lights are on.
Last question, 3538.
Marker beacon on. Starter switches.
Contact Chicago
continues.
approach 128.2, have a good night.
Over to approach on 128.2 for 6 Lima X-ray. Good night.
And center for
Good evening, Chicago approach, November 6 Lima X-ray. We're with you descending through 7.5 for 6. We have Bravo.
Aircraft calling Chicago second.
Yes, of Chicago approach, that was November 6 Lima X-ray. We're with you descending through 7,000 for 6,000 with Bravo.
November 6 Lima X-ray, Chicago approach, hello, thanks for Bravo. Expect RNF Yankee, runway 22 left approach.
ILS Yankee 22 left for 6 Lima X-ray. Does this have that?
X-ray at RNF Yankee 22 left.
A correction, RNAV Yankee for 22 left. I just said back what I heard.
Southwest 216, contact
RNAV, that's what I thought.
125.0.
RNAV. And that is what I was looking at. RNAV, oh, this is Zulu, he said Yankee.
Southwest
22 left from
218,
Yankee,
cleared
found
direct
that.
sales, cross sales at 3,000. Cleared RNF Yankee, runway 22 left approach.
22.
sales at 3,000, cleared the ILS, 2 left Yankee. I'm sorry, cleared the RNAV, 2 left Yankee.
Southwest 1656, this will maintain 4,000. 4000, Southwest 1656.
RNAV 22 left. It doesn't have the Yankee, which is all those waypoints. But we're crossing Haley at 6,000 as we're supposed to. Landing lights are on. Altimeter's local setting. Flaps as required. And approach 06 Lima X-ray. I'm not going to be able to follow the RNAV Yankee.
Alright, it's 6 Lima X-ray then. What are you able to fly?
I can do the GPS for 22 left.
Okay, 6 Lima X-ray. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 22 left approach.
RNAV Zulu 22 left, 6 Lima X-ray.
Chicago departure today, Southwest 925 through
That I can do.
Southwest 925.
EGC, where the heck is that?
Contact climate maintain 4000. 4000, Southwest 925.
Where's this waypoint? Exit. Where the heck is this waypoint? Is it on the other one? No, yacht? Alright. I do not think my weather loaded.
25, contact departure 125.0, good day. 25 nothing, we'll see you Southwest 925.
The altimeter's right. Well, it's actually a little bit off, but it's close.
Southwest 1656, clear direct sales, cross sales at 3000, clear RNAV Yankee, runway 22 left approach. Direct sales, cross sales at 3000, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 22 left approach, Southwest 1656. Western 6 Lima X-ray, turn right heading 360.
Right turn heading 360, 6 Lima X-ray. Alright, right turn 360. Yeah, my weather's not matching up because the METAR reads, I mean my winds and my altimeter are pretty close, but it says fuel at 1500, overcast at 2200, but I've got very little cloud coverage at all.
Chicago departure number 209 kilo, climbing 1.7 for 3000, turning left heading 100.
Number 09 kilo, Chicago departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 4000.
4000 or 209 kilo.
Alright, we're going out over the lake. Lots of traffic this evening.
Southwest 218, contact Midway Tower 135.2, good day.
Towers
Tower Southwest
35.2.
218. November 09 kilo, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350, number 209 kilo.
Number 09 Kilo, contact Chicago departure 125.0, good day.
125.0, number 209 Kilo.
Number 60 max rate from maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000 for 6 lane max ray. Alright, I see 3,000.
For the 1656, contact Midway Tower 135.2, good day.
35.2, good day, Southwest 1656.
Number 60 max right turn, left heading 300.
Left turn 300 for 6 lane max ray.
Number 60 max right, clear direct sales, cross sales at 3000. Clear Darnab Zulu, runway 22 left approach.
Alright, direct sales, cross sales at 3,000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu for 22 left, 66 lane max ray. Direct sales. Alright, next will be the landing checklist. There's downtown Chicago. Is that what they call it, downtown? I don't know. That's what they call it in Philly, downtown or center city. I don't know what does Chicago call the city? Downtown, I'm guessing. I don't know if that's a Philly thing. Sometimes we just say we're going in town, which means we're going into the city. Do other cities say that, or is that just a Philly thing? I have actually no idea. Alright, we're clear for the RNAV. It's tracking. It should intercept runway 22. I'm going to slow it down to 180 knots for our approach. Speed checks, I can put 10 degrees of flaps out. 3,000 till sail.
Number 60 max right, looks like you overshoot that turn. Can you go direct Mendo at this time?
6 lane max ray, we're now going IGSI.
That's not anywhere on the chart.
Approach FF 124, Mike Charlie, 7,000 for 6,000.
Approach, good evening, Delta 763 with you, 6,000 just past Haley.
For the 660, correction 763, Chicago approach, hello. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 22 left approach, information Bravo.
RNAV Yankee 22 left with information Bravo, Delta 763.
Number 60 max, straight contact Midway Tower 135.2, good day.
Tower on 135.2 for 6 lane max ray. Good day, thanks. Good evening, Midway Tower, 66 Lima X-ray is with you for 22 left.
66 Lima X-ray, Midway Tower 2006, make 22 left to the land, traffic will park prior to your arrival.
Alright, 22 left, clear to land, 66 Lima X-ray.
Southwest 1354, fly runway heading, 2006, remain 22 left to November, west of takeoff.
Alright, speed checks, gear down.
Let's take off 22 left, fly runway heading, southwest 13.
I'm going to just go ahead and hand fly the rest of the way.
X-ray, stay your aircraft.
66 Lima X-ray, we're in Israeli Aircraft Industries West Wind 1124 corporate jet.
6 Lima X-ray, thank you. Caution wing third line, with 737-800 this morning.
Alright, 6 Lima X-ray, thanks for the advisory. Alright, speed checks. Flaps 20. Gears down, 3 green lights. Yaw damp is off, flight director's off. Auto throttles are off.
Southwest 1354, connect departure, good day.
Over the departure, southwest 1354, good night.
Speed checks, full flaps. And 40 indicated. I'm a little low. Now we're over the fence. Throttle's idle. Touchdown. Spoilers deployed. Reversers are out. 100 knots.
Lima X-ray, where do you fly?
60 knots. 40 knots. Reverser stowed. Oh, there's a taxiway I need to catch.
November 6 Lima X-ray, where do you park?
6 Lima X-ray, we're going to signature on the west ramp.
Okay, 6 Lima X-ray. Taxi via Yankee 2. Yankee, hold short of the 2 left, stay the same.
Yankee 2, hold short 22 left, 6 Lima X-ray.
Other way, Yankee 2, Yankee short 22 left.
Yankee 2, Yankee, hold short 22 left, 6 Lima X-ray.
Southwest 2914, fly runway heading, wind 2006.
I definitely need a chart. Alright. We just landed on 22 left. I cleared on Yankee 2, Yankee. Alright, so up here. Let's see, after landing checklist. Spoilers are retracted, flaps are up and indicated. Landing lights and strobe lights are off. Marker beacon is off. Fuel pump is off, de-ice is off, pitot heat's off. Starter switches are off. Flight director is off, and the APU will bring that up. And the APU's coming up. Oops. Alright, that was a pretty nice arrival into Midway. Here we're at Yankee holding short. And 6 lane max ready to cross 2-2 left.
Yeah, 6 lane max ready, the guy's got to depart first. Crossing right 6 to left, the Yankee, taxi via Zulu, Kilo, Victor, hold short of 2-2 right.
Alright, we're clear to cross 2-2 left at Yankee, Zulu, hold short of 2-2 right for 6 lane max right.
6 lane max, X-ray, crossing right 2 to left, the Yankee, taxi via Zulu, Kilo, Victor, hold short of 2-2 right.
What am I not understanding here? This is a little confusing right here. Okay, 6 lane max right, cross 2-2 left at Yankee, Zulu, Victor, hold short of 2-2 right.
American 87.5, Midway.
Alright.
American 87.5, go ahead.
87.5,
brakes released.
2-2 left, line of away traffic crossing Cockpit.
2-2 left, line up and wait, American 87.25.
Oops. This way right here, straight across. Zulu. Victor, where is that? Gotta look top down here.
American 87.5, fly runway heading with 2006, runway 22 left, full length, clear for takeoff.
2-2 left, clear for takeoff, American 87.25.
87.5, fly runway heading south.
Runway heading, American 87.25.
This taxiing is the most challenging part of the flight so far.
Midway Tower, good evening, Delta 763, 7 mile final, 2-2 left.
Delta 763, Midway Tower, 2006, runway 22 left, clear to land, traffic departs prior to your arrival.
2-2 left, clear to land, Delta 763.
Here's Victor. Hold short at Victor. Alright, we'll hold short at Victor.
6 lane X-ray, cross runway 22 right, taxi via Whiskey, have a good night.
Alright, cross 2-2 right on Victor via Whiskey into the ramp for 6 lane X-ray, thanks.
Southwest 1088.
Southwest 1088, go ahead.
Hold short of 22 left, full length. You can pull up short of the runway, please.
Alright, we are currently short of the hold short bar, it's Southwest 1088.
American 87.25, contact departure.
Departure, American 87.25.
Alright, this is the west ramp over here on Whiskey, which is the signature flight support. Took an hour and 53 minutes to get here. And the taxiing seems to be my biggest struggle. But we made it pretty smooth on the this Friday night ops. What was the name of the ops again? Frozen Lakeshore, Frozen Lakeshore, or Lakeshore something. I can't remember what the event was. We're going to just go up here to this hangar, park in front of it. Alright, we'll bring her to a stop. There's another plane landing right there. Brakes are on. Thanks for coming along. Hope you like and subscribe. Until next time, happy landings. Alright, fuel cut off 1 and 2. Beacons off.